Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps. We are in Shapes 2 Hexagonal Mode, and I goofed up. I recorded an entire episode, but I didn't hit record. So, fun. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it. I was just going through this whole task, basically. We had this shape. Obviously that's super easy. This is just a half petal with a rotate and stacked. This is a half spiky, rotated and stacked. Then this is that cut in half and this cut in half. So all I did is I built this guy here, which took these full shapes and then cuts them in half and then sends them off. So this, this half goes out to here. The other half goes in here, and then they just split out differently. So we've got a whole bunch of these and a whole bunch of these, and that's it. The other thing is I kind of decided, because we already had 90 research points at the end of the previous episode, that let's just charge ahead and save up and get this train vortex delivery done. Then we will be done with that. And I'm just gonna get these guys going here and here. And just get more of those, which will be our final deliveries. And actually, look at this one. Are you kidding me? This needs like 14 pieces, 14 shapes to finish that one off. Hey, okay. Anyway, that is going to get those all taken care of. I did come through, and yes, our blueprint shapes are correct and are delivering. So we're up to almost 1.4 million blueprint points. Please hit like and subscribe. Really helps get the video out. And this is just about done. Look at this. Done. And then just gonna wait for these 14 shapes to deliver. Boink, boink, boink. All right. Done. Done. There we go. So sorry about that. It was a normal build. The only thing that was new and exciting was this. This truly is a cut and separate. I think I'm going to save this. But we already have one called cut and separate. I'll just call this hex. Cut and separate. Alright, then we'll know that is its own unique thing. Now we also found this. So our next milestone shape is this. And we've got this guy right here. I'm just going to delete all you. Now I'm upset with you guys. I'm not really. It's annoying. Let's do this. Okay. So, we have this, which is great. What I want to do is double mine it. Do that. And then I need to, with both of these, I'm going to bring you in. I'm going to do a 180 rotate. And then do a half destroy. Okay, and that will give us our base shape. Right? Okay, good. Now I'm going to do the same here, but also going to add another 180 rotate, which we have to do there. That up and up. All right. Then this to that. And I also saved our stacker as hex stacker. For this, it doesn't matter which one's on top and which one's on bottom, but that is going to create our final shape, which is right there. Very cool. Now I can do the same thing. Boom and boom. Right here. Now I've got one that's going to get painted blue and one that will get painted green. So let's get our loaders. And over here, we will have our blue. And go to our triple painter. Shape unloader to there. And that's all we need, right? That is all we need. I'm not building this super expandable right now, and that's because I just did a whole episode. So I'm not sure what my timing is. I do have to work today, so I need to keep an eye on this. Let's send it in. Okay. So this is our first shape that needs to go in. There we go. This one we will use red just for kicks. All right. That one, although we're using red for green and green for red, I don't know if I can handle that, so let's not. Let's use... No, because, yeah, I got it. Okay. There. That will be a red train delivering to blue, and then we'll do a green train delivering to green at least. Yeah, let's just do that there. Q. All right, so this, what I'm doing there is for this level here. And then that's going to come up here to our hex stacker. And that will be on the top. So, do a shape unloader here. And load into that. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Excellent. Let's find a full petal, full flower shape. Boom. And look at that. There's a red, blue, and green. Glorious. Now, I think we did do a... I did a white paint machine. I think. Didn't I save that? Painter right. Paint mixer. I thought I created machine white. There we go. Perfect. So we've got two coming from this side, one coming from this side. I don't know why I did that. But I know it made tons of sense. And let's move that to there. Ah, right. This is tileable. Okay, so let's do fluid loaders. That way and that way. And this one we'll do that way. There. That will come in there. That will come in there. This will come in there. Cool. Hey. Why did I do that? I know it made tons of sense. Okay. And boom. There's green. And we do not have a blue train yet. And we are saving those points. Okay. We are now making white. Where's our little petal? Right here. Do. Let's do one there for now. But we're going to go up. Let's get our shape loader. And I'm just going to put it out there. Okay. then our painter we'll do right here. Okay, this is one of the things that I'm gonna love so much about dimensions is the way it's going to change these. Because right now when I make this type of machine, like I have to do a whole stagger kind of thing. Like that. And that's a pain. Is a pain. I will not have to do that with dimensions because of the multiple levels. So I'm looking forward to that. And looking forward to experimenting with, how that works. So those are going in there. This is going in there. Excellent. I'm bringing the fluid in. And here. Bringing the shapes in. So this is going to make our this shape here. And right now we have a green train. All right, what's going on here? Why has this not started counting up? Here comes the train. There we go. All right, it just got delivered. That's why. Okay. So yes, that's a green train going in. We're just going to do a red train. Boop. Okay. Shapes. All right. So that is taking care of this guy. Now, once that's done, we're going to need a yellow hex. First, let's get our green duplicate of this. Or did we? No, we already did that. Yep. That is here, and it is getting ready. It's all set. I'm gonna triple this up. Because why not? Okay. Good and good. Yeah, so let's work on the yellow hex. So for yellow, we need red and green, I believe. And there is a hex right there. Yellow and green. You know what I mean? Making the scene with the jelly bean. I'm just going to cut you. And put you right. I don't want it too close, actually. Put you right there. And then going into a mixer. Nope. There we go. All right. So, fluid block here. And fluid block here. Get those loaded up. So, I had a comment and I wanted to ask for some feedback. Comment was a question, and it was saying, hey, Gramps, are you going to do impossible mode next? So here's my thought. With dimensions coming out, my thought is to do not an impossible mode run, but to do a hard mode run using dimensions. And part of that is I wanted to build some really dialed in blueprints and get things working really well. So that's sort of what I was thinking for that. Let me know what you would like to see. And if you want me to do impossible mode, I will do impossible mode. I feel like I can get a like it'll be easier to get a build going with hard mode. Get that working really the way I want it to. But if that's not what you want, then that's not what we'll do. Okay, I'm just going to do that. I'll do a food unloader here. Let's bring in fluid. Okay, so there is that. And those are going to stack on top of these. On top of these. All right, which those are starting to deliver now too. Okay, so let's go to our hex stacker. And do that up here. These are going to be on the top. And shape and loader. Okay, and I'm going to take this, move it down here. Then this will do that. Okay, once it's done delivering its 9,000 shapes, which, yeah, let's speed that up a little bit. How's this guy doing? Cruising. Got 3 trains delivering there. So let's get 3 trains delivering here too. Okay. Excellent. Let's get that one. Bringing those down. Okay. So that's going to be this. So these 2 are pretty done, just not activated yet. These 2 are done. Then next thing we need to do is just stack this on top of that. So, oh wait, let's finish this. Sorry. There we go. Giving some extra room back here. And yeah, this is going to come and just go into there. And we cannot connect a train to it now, because if we did a green train, then these green trains would come back down this way. We don't want that. But that is almost done delivering, so we need to cut those ones off. One, 2, and then yeah, we've got 3. So this guy's delivering shapes that don't need to go in, but that's okay. So, right. We need to do this. And then let's respawn all 3 of these. Okay. So that's going to start working on this guy. And we need a shape loader. And we will make these ones green. First, let's do that. And this one does not need 3 trains. But again, we can expand all this off to the right. But we need to build this out too. So yeah, this will take some... This will be a future update. So how are we doing with white? The white guys are going. And that for now. Get these guys going. So, this will eventually, yeah, be our gold on top of the flower petals. Those are coming in here, so that's 5. Let's say that takes us up to 6,000. And then this takes us up to 7,000. So we just need 2 more of these guys. Oops, not there. We need 2 more of these guys delivered. Do we have any in the hopper? Nope. Okay. So let's get that going. So this should take us up to the end. Once that's done, we can do this. Which will start making these guys. So yeah, this one is a whole new batch. So yeah, we should be good. Yep, we're gonna be good. So after those 2 deliver, we can cut them off. Here comes a first batch of delivery for these guys. We're looking good on those. And look at this, we're at 156. So close. And oh, now we're getting 10 per. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is doing good. This is what we want. I've given no thought to how we're gonna build the MAM or hexagonal. It's gonna be very different. Go. Those are just gonna start coming in. Now, can we get those? Yes, so this is only green. So we can get those going now. So we've paused it. We paused at 7,500 there for a little bit. We have this whole batch going in. And then another one behind it. Yep, we're good. Start convincing myself a little bit. It's kind of cool. Look at this, how when it rounds the corner, see how this one's in the lead? But watch what happens when it goes around the corner. Here's some oddly satisfying for you. Isn't that cool? Love it. Boom, those are going in. Yay. Alright, so let's see how those guys are doing. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of these. Let's get them all going. And then this one is... Oh, that's not locked, actually. No, we should get a beep on that. Yep. Okay. All right, so that's good, but we were already counting on that. So this one is next in the list, and those have not started feeding in yet. So as soon as we get batch ready to deliver, we'll respawn a train. Yeah, it's 1080 per full carload, so that's 1080 right there. That's why I'm just saying roughly 1,000 each. So that means we've got 4,000 coming in here for these guys. Once those are all delivered, which is right now. There goes one, which that's actually 1,000 number 2. This is 3, and there's 4. Let's go see what we've got back here. We've already got 2. Let's respawn 2 trains worth. So that's 4, 5, and 6. So we're halfway done with those shapes. Now once those are done, then we're going to reroute those guys, and instead of going out that way, we're going to bring them over here to match up with these guys. And we're basically going to do another one of these. Okay. And those will come in there. Oh no, these will actually come in here. This is the top. Okay, sorry about that. Goofy friends sending me a million texts. Once one of them starts, and just triggers a whole thing. You know what I'm talking about. All right. So 6. This is probably 7. Okay. Delivering, yes. And that's our second delivery of those. Going in. See, it pauses at 1080. And there's a third one going in. 4, 5. Okay, I'm just going to temporarily do that. Let's just get one batch in of the final shape. Take a minute because I don't want to destroy any of these other ones going in. So yeah, once these two go in, I'm gonna respawn. Boop and boop. Okay, I'm just gonna respawn one of you. Alright, now I'm going to respawn all of you. Yeah, I'm just doing a timed spacing. Actually, nope, I'm going to hold you. And there we go. All right. So that one is in now. Let's do the same thing down here with these guys. Right, where are we? Got 2 coming back, 3 coming back. Let that go. Yeah. That is going to make our final shape. So let's do this. Copy that. Oops, I did not want to do that. Final shape here. Oops. Operator 4, I think. Right, yes, 4. Okay. This train is coming back on here. Let you go. Is just need to make sure we don't have another one coming back this way, which we don't. All right, here we go. Done. All right. Getting close on this guy. So we probably have got 9,000. Yeah. This is going to take us up over 9,000. Over 9,000. This is actually going to take us over 10. Then this means that's 11. And that is 12. So we are done with you. So those are coming up. And then how are we doing with our petals? Our flowers are looking good. So this is our final shape. Yep. I think I'm just gonna respawn all y'all. And just get you in a holding pattern there. For now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make you all green. Yep, I am. Because then I can just have you join on in there. And I can do that right now. And it doesn't matter. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I take it back. It matters. Because we did not get what we needed. Oh, wait. Maybe we are. Oh, no, I think we're good. Let's head back to H. Ah, yeah. Yep, we're good. Okay. So, back here. All this can go. Oops. That can go. All these green this one these we got 2 green trains. Those are ghosts that we're not worried about. Once you deliver, and I'm gonna respawn all those ones. Okay. So respawning. Actually, nope. Respawn you. Respawn you. Okay. Alright, there's our final shape. Just ready to roll. Once you get all 3 of them, and that should get all 3, right? How come we're not getting 3? There was a full load of each. Here we go. Couple leftovers. Alright, let's grab this guy. Are these handful of shapes going to finish this off? It better. And we need 52,000 and a half of those. Oh, we are so close. In fact, are we gonna... No, we're not gonna. Because we're not doing any actual tasks, so we're not gonna get research points for this. But we just need 2 of our operator shapes to deliver. So this will deliver. And then we will have those sweet 200 points. Now, look at this. When these guys roll in, is that like 8? It's like 12 shapes right there. Is that going to be enough to tip this out? I don't want to send it unless it's full. Yes. That was it. All right. Hilarious. Okay, so these guys are going to be green. And those are now going to do all this. There should be no green trains on this track. Right, there are not. Okay. Well, excellent. I think we are good to go. And got this beauty here delivering full batch. Alright, let's hope this got recorded. Oh, this is done too. So I'm going to do that. I just saw this up here. So do we have any of those white ones? Let's see, we still... Yeah, those are all good. That is done and done. So we can now respawn these guys. And get those cranking in. Yep. Yay. That is it. Let's go see if these are in. That kills me. All those wasted shapes. Alright, here's our last guy. So, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we are going to unlock the train vortex. Some way. Look, we're almost at 2 million blueprint points. So this is good. And, yeah. All is well. We are cruising in. We're getting our operator shapes. Yeah, operator shape 1 is close. It's close in overall, but you know, it still has 20,000 shapes. This has a lot. This only has 14,000 shapes to kick in, or 18,000 shapes to kick in. So that's actually closer. Our level 3, which is this guy, which is here. So yeah, those ones are cruising, which is great. Let's watch this around the corner again. Just so cool. And hopefully this number starts counting up from 0. Yay. There we go. This is very pretty. Look at all those flowers. I like that. That's going to be our cover right there. It's going to look like that. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be back next episode. More shapes fun. And we will talk to you then. Thank you so much. This is Gramps signing off.